Hey everyone, it's JoJo, and today I am unboxing SPRYZEN Requiem S3. This is Hasbro's Beyblade Burst Evolution, the new SwitchStrike Beyblade. I actually have the entire wave of the new SwitchStrike Beyblades, but I decided to start with the best Beyblade, which is SPRYZEN Requiem S3. I didn't want to save it for last, I just wanted to get to the good stuff. Alright, so I am super excited about this Beyblade. If it is the same as Takara Tomy, that's just gonna be really insane. That's gonna be really awesome. And if you guys don't know, the Takara Tomy SPRYZEN Requiem is actually really powerful. It's been banned in WBO tournaments. So again, I just want to see if this performs just like Takara Tomy. Alright, so here's the front of the packaging. It does come with a code. I'll give that away if you guys don't have it already. And look at this awesome Beyblade SPRYZEN Requiem S3. It comes with the Zero disc, the Zero Forge disc, and the Zeta performance tip. That's really cool. Here on the back we got the gimmicks and the stats. So if you guys don't know, the gimmick for SPRYZEN Requiem S3 is that it can spin left and right. It also has metal, like a metal chip in the middle, and rubber, kind of like Drain Fafnir. And for the Zeta performance tip, it has a 3-tip mode. So there's attack mode, defense, and stamina. And here are the stats. I'm looking at the stats, and it's got 10 in weight, and I think that's due to the Zero Forge disc. Alright, so I'm just excited to open this up, so let's open it up. Alright, you guys, check it out! SPRYZEN Requiem S3. And really quick, I want to show you the SwitchStrike launcher and the ripcord. So the ripcord can be used to change the modes on the layer, which I will explain later on. But let's take a look at this awesome Beyblade. SPRYZEN Requiem S3. It looks super cool. Alright, so again, this middle part is metal. There is rubber on the sides, just these two sides. If you compare it to Drain Fafnir, Drain Fafnir has 3 sides with rubber. This only has 2. And these like golden axe parts are plastic. It's not metal. But yeah, look at it. It looks super awesome. It looks almost the same as the Takara Tomy one, and I'm really excited about that. Even the molding, which I'll compare later on, is pretty much the same. And there is the code. Let me get in a little closer for you guys, so go ahead and scan that right now. But yeah, so to change the modes on this Beyblade, if you look on the other side, you can see it says R and L, so right and left, and the tabs pointing toward it indicates that it is in right spin mode. So basically, you take this part of the ripcord, this little peg that comes up, and put it inside this here and give it a twist. And now it's in a left spin. So left spin is actually really good. You could do a lot of spin stealing with SPRYZEN Requiem S3. Alright, so the Forge disc is 0, which is the heaviest disc in the game right now. And next to it is 7, I believe. But yeah, I really like the overall shape of 0. It's very nice and even. Very symmetrical. And since it is the heaviest, it'd be really good for kind of like overall, you know, attack, defense, stamina. It's a good disc all around. Alright, and the performance tip is the Zeta performance tip. It has 3 modes, so I'll demonstrate how to change the modes right now. But right now it is in defense mode. It's got like this ball shape, and you just basically pull the tip out and push it back in. So this is kind of like a fusion tip. You can see there's a little spike that kind of comes up. So this is stamina mode. And then attack mode kind of looks like a Quake tip, so it's very uneven, and it's also flat, so it's gonna have more of a attack pattern to it. And I really like the way it changes on the Hasbro version because it feels pretty stiff, so I know that it's not going to be changing modes during battle. It's not going to come loose or anything like that. Alright, so that is the Beyblade. Let's do a comparison to Takara Tomy. So I'm only gonna compare the layer and the driver. It'd be nice if everything was on screen. But yeah, the discs so far are pretty much the same, and I don't have one on me right now. But anyway, let's do a mold comparison. Let's just flip them upside down and show you how they're pretty much identical. So here is Takara Tomy and Hasbro. I don't really see any difference between, if you guys catch anything, even the most minute detail, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. But I'd say, you know, besides the teeth and the slopes, which are the major differences between the two, another major difference is that the Takara Tomy chip in the middle is a lot thicker than Hasbro. I don't know if you could tell, but you could see that it rises up higher than Hasbro. So this is gonna have a little bit more weight to it, but not by much. But yeah, yeah, they're pretty identical. Again, I'm not gonna compare the forged discs, but as far as the performance tip or the drivers, I feel that the quality of plastic is a lot better in Takara Tomy's side, and the locking in the Takara Tomy one is okay. It has a nice lock to it, but I feel like Hasbro has a better lock to it. Like it's definitely not gonna, you know, change on its own during battle. When sometimes I do find this changing on its own during battle. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the comparison. And what I really want to do later on is put a bearing on this and see how well it performs. And since I do have Knox C3, I'm able to do that now. And yeah, so putting this Beyblade together, it actually feels really, really good. It's not loose, it's not, you know, you have to do a little bit of force into there. It's not gonna like slide or anything off on its own, but it feels pretty good. That is basically my review of SPRYZEN REQUIEM S3. Let's do a spin test and test battle. Alright, so for the spin test, I'm basically just gonna demonstrate the Zeta driver, and SPRYZEN REQUIEM is in left spin, and the Zeta driver is in defense mode. So a bit of movement, but not too aggressive. And now to change the mode, let's do attack. A little bit of a bounce because the tip is at a bit of an angle. And the surface area of the tip isn't so wide, so it's not going to be, you know, too aggressive like an Excel. Alright, and last but not least, let's do the stamina type. Alright, so basically launching it straight down will let it stay centered. And once it gets hit, it goes into like a counter move. And I think I could demonstrate that by tilting. Alright, too much of a tilt. There we go. It's a little bit of movement because it does hit the edge of the tip a little bit, but eventually just stay right in the middle. Alright, test battle time. So I'm putting SPRYZEN REQUIEM S3 in left spin and on the defense tip, on the performance tip, and I'm testing it against Excalius X3. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! So that launch was pretty moderate for SPRYZEN S3. I want to test the spin stealing or spin equalizing ability, and maybe even its burst resistance. And yeah, it did pretty well. No slide on that. So let's try a harder launch, a much harder launch for Excalius X3. Ooh, knockouts. But still, no slide on SPRYZEN. Alright, I'm gonna do an even softer launch for SPRYZEN REQUIEM, like one you would do for Drain Fafnir. of a stall for Excalius X3, but let's see how the spin stealing works. Ooh, still works. Again, no slide. I'm super excited to try this on bearing. Alright, you guys, so that is it for my unboxing and review of Hasbro's Beyblade Burst Evolution SPRYZEN Requiem S3. I am super excited about this Beyblade. I can't wait to throw this on bearing. And speaking of bearing, this will be my next unboxing. Alright, so thanks for watching. Tell me what you guys think about SPRYZEN S3. Let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time with more Beyblade Burst. See you soon.